think it's appropriate that these bars are here.
It is.
Oh, that's the place that Georgia W. belongs, at least. Is behind bars like this. Yeah. I don't know what they're doing, but I don't know. It's probably just where they have little parties or something. But anyway, so far we've been I don't know, not met any resistance, surprisingly enough. The most resistance I've met so far is carrying my bike up the steps of the Lincoln Memorial. I was able to play here in front of the White House. Probably need to have a group of people. I'm not a threat as an individual, maybe. I don't know. What do you think?
I'm not sure. I've got a bad migraine. I'm frustrated that no one's listening. I don't know. Let's just say that.
I don't know. What's the significance of the number?
That's the U.S. law that gives Secret Service the authority to arrest anyone without a search warrant or without an arrest warrant.
Oh, really?
They have probable cause to believe has committed a felony.
Okay. Does it have to do with the Patriot Act or something? Or is it before that?
If there was some place where it said that Secret Service couldn't arrest the president, that would be where it would say that, and it doesn't say that.
Oh.
The significance of this is that the Secret Service can arrest Bush and Cheney.
As they should have done by now.
As they should have done about a year ago.
Yeah, right. Cool. How long have you been out here for?
2.5 years.
Really? How often do you come out?
No.
No one ever hassles you. This is
Not
like
significant. No, I'm not into civil disobedience. I'm in just get my message out. You just want to hold a sign.
Right.
Behave yourself, you don't get in trouble.
So what do you do? What do you have to do to cause a civil disobedience act?
Hop the fence.
Besides that.
Well, you
Probably get shot doing that.
You could spit on a Secret Service officer. That's assault.
Really?
This is some of the stunts that have been tried recently.
Oh, really? Huh. Wow. Well, I mean, just trying to do things peacefully. Yeah, like you said, get your message across.
It's really the sad thing about it is the Secret Service are basically nice guys.
Right.
And they're guarding a bunch of goons.
Exactly. Well, I think that has to do with, like, you know, empire in general kind of works that way, doesn't it? You know what I'm saying?
I guess. Well, I think that's what the weak point in the Bush mob is they've taken Secret Service and people like that for granted, and maybe one of these days they'll send them to court.
Yeah.
And lock the sons of bitches up.
Well, I just said it's appropriate that the bars are on there.
This is where they belong.
Yeah, the bars are something that they could get used to, maybe, huh? The black bars.
Well, I mean, arresting him wouldn't be much different than the situation he's in now. He just wouldn't travel as much.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess not.
Yeah.
The food might not be as nice.
It might be the same.
It might be the same, yeah.
Who cares as long as he's, not president.
Right.
And they can't pardon all of his goons and
Right.
all of his looters that have been looting the treasury lately. So,
Exactly. Huh. Well,
what?
Gasoline song. This is my own little. Here, you got a copy of that? Give him one of those.
Are you able to listen to music?
No.
No? Oh,
Not
okay.
on that.
Okay. It's just a song I wrote like about 3 years ago about the dependency.
Only so much oil in the ground.
Exactly. Well, that's where I mean, the song kind of appeals more to you know how the culture is generally apathetic to things like this, like to actual information. They just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about the mass of people that just unless it affects them, like the way I wrote the song, it kind of appeals more to people's pocketbooks because that's what they understand. But then at the same time, you know, I'm talking about a lot of different things, you know, in the song about the dependency on fossil fuel. Basically, how we're made to be dependent on fossil fuel, as far as I can see.
I got is that video?
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm president by amendment on YouTube and MySpace, and I've got a song on YouTube. It's an anti-war song called "We Will Not Miss War."
Okay.
There's also a video on YouTube of me giving a hypothetical public service announcement of the arrest of Bush and Cheney
Okay.
in front of that gate over there. And there's also a thing we do on the weekend. On Saturdays we do a honk if you want Bush arrested thing over there.
Oh, nice.
And we get a lot of honks. And we need more people. You guys from town?
No, I rode here on a bike from Northwest Indiana, about by Chicago. Yeah. It's part of my display, I guess.
You're just moving along then.
Yeah, well, we just came out here just to do this and kind of play some of my stuff around here and just see what we'd run into.
Be here for the change of regime, hopefully.
Yeah, for sure.
The next step.
Are you?
Well, I'm for regime change. I think that Obama will get rid of them, but the only way to make sure they don't come back is to arrest Bush and Cheney.
Yeah.
And there's a cycle of Democrats come in and clean up, then the Republicans come in and loot the place and disgrace us all. And in my lifetime, I've seen this cycle 2 or 3 times now. And the way to break the cycle is to get somebody to arrest Bush and Cheney and prosecute them for war criminals and just generally scum.
Yeah.
And it's time to break the cycle. And all this bipartisan crap is a bunch of crap.
It is, right.
And it's not anything the American people want. The American people want to see somebody reach across the aisle and in a truly meritocratic fashion strangle Democrats and Republicans alike.
Right.
That's what the American,
right.
that's what the people want. And the best example of how that's not what people want, bipartisanship is not what the people want, is bipartisanship is the excuse they use to pass this atrocious bailout. Right. Which everybody that called bill opposed.
Mm-hmm.
And they passed it anyway. They said, oh, it's bipartisan. Well, it's a scam. Bipartisan's a scam. The only thing that's not a scam is going to be when the worst criminals in the world, George Walker Bush and Richard Bruce Cheney, are in cages where they belong because they're scum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what's your YouTube address and stuff?
My username is President by Amendment on YouTube and on MySpace.
Okay. Cool. Well, then we'll hit you up on there.
And check out my song.
For sure.
And I got another song. I got an MP3. It's linked off my personal page. It's linked to my MySpace page. That's called Duct Tape Blues.
Okay. Cool. Well, that's good. I mean, we're both musicians too, so I mean, we'll definitely check it out.
The one that we have a video of, it's not a very good performance, but I think it's a very good song. I think it's a true folk song.
Cool. We'll check it out. What was your name?
My name's Rick Hohensee, President by Amendment.
Nice to meet you, Rick.
And I'm out here all the time, and I've got this is a pretty weird sign even for me. And the other ones are like usually something like this.
There you go. All right.
Yeah, there's another one behind that, so on and so forth.
Well, yeah, we'll definitely check out. Let's see what your next one is. I want to see what the other one is. But we'll definitely go on the MySpace and
Where are you guys headed?
Well, we're just here tonight, and then tomorrow we're.
Like the next hour or two.
Oh, for the next hour or two? Nowhere in particular. Why?
Let me play your guitar.
Oh, okay, cool.